Good morning to you all. So today
Good
we will,
morning, sir.
good morning to you all once again. So today I will
Nice.
give you a revision on marginal cost statement and formulae. Please pay concentration on this because we have very less minutes of time. Anyway, if we need once again I will continue. So let us finish up this at least today. The format, I mean marginal cost statement and the formulae. I will give you. You please listen and write on your notebook very clearly. How the marginal cost statement will be, I will show you here. You can draw your notebook also simultaneously. Suppose after finishing this class also you can watch this video. Anyway, I will upload in the YouTube. So marginal cost statement, how it would be. So marginal cost statement, everybody of you should be familiar with this statement as I already explained you in the last two classes. So the marginal cost statement will be like this. This is particulars column, this is per unit column, per unit rupees, this is total units, amount rupees, total units amount rupees. Total units means there may be 1000, 10,000, 50,000 like that. So per unit is one column, per total units is another column. So we maintain like this. Right, first what we write? Sales. This is a sales. Per unit we write up the amount here. The total we write up here. Suppose per 1000 units, I just give you only for format, minus variable cost. Be clear, variable cost. This is denoted with V, S is denoted with S. So suppose the variable cost per unit is this much amount and the total is like this, then we subtract per unit amount, first we subtract, then we get a contribution. This is total amount. So this is called contribution. This is called contribution C. So this is per unit, this is total, right? Next, what do we do? Minus fixed cost. Then we subtract fixed cost. So I write the fixed cost amount here like this, right? After subtracting fixed cost, what will you get? You will get profit or loss. So this is called profit, denoted with P. This is F, right? So this is marginal cost statement. All of you should remember this point. Right. Now you remember sales is denoted with S, variable cost is V, then C contribution, F is fixed cost, P is profit. So I have shown all the things in the form of statement. This is marginal cost statement. All of you should look at this statement very clearly. Anyway, once again, I am not at all going to give you. If I need, I will give you revision whenever you feel necessary. Right now. So this is format. All of you remember this one. Now we will go to the formula part. Right. Now we will see the important formulae. I will give you the total formulae here today. So first, formulae of marginal costing. Formulae of marginal costing. Formula of marginal costing. What are the important formulae? We have PV ratio. Yesterday I explained you. We have PV ratio. First, PV ratio. There is no any specific order. According to our requirement, we can design the order of ratio, order of formulae. First one is PV ratio. How can we calculate PV ratio? PV ratio is equal to C by S into 100. C by S into 100. C means contribution. S means sales into 100. Or you can calculate like this: F plus P by S into 100. This is alternative formula. Simultaneously you can write notes also. Or change in profit by change in sales. Change in profit by change in sales into 100. So this is another formula, change in profit by change in sales. Right. We apply this formula when there is information or there is data for 2 periods of time. The data relating to profit and sales, 2 years or 2 months, whatever it may be. So 2 periods data will be given in the problem, then we apply this formula. So this type of problems we can find in the end. Okay, right now you remember this one, PV ratio is equal to contribution by sales into 100. This is the first formula. Then or fixed cost plus P by S into 100. This is alternative formula. Right. That is all about PV ratio formula. Then BEP. Now I will remove it. Then we write BEP. Second one is BEP. You maintain a notes and continue writing all these formulae. But I give you at last. But for your information, you need to do hard work. How much you are learning, let me see whether you are serious about this or not. Then second one is BEP. In BEP there are 2 types, BEP units and BEP rupees. BEP in the sense means BEP sales. Remember this one. BEP stands for break even point. BEP stands for break even point. BEP sales units first. BEP units first I will give you the formula. What is the formula to calculate BEP sales units? We can get BEP sales unit by writing this formula: fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So this is formula to calculate BEP sales units, right? So this is the formula to calculate BEP sales unit. Next, BEP sales in rupees. BEP sales rupees. This is also called as BEP sales volume. Volume means the total amount. Right. What is the formula to calculate BEP sales rupees? Fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Remember very clearly. Don't get confusion. This is BEP sales units, whereas this is BEP sales volume rupees. Okay. Another formula for calculating BEP sales is fixed cost into sales by contribution. This is alternative formula. This is alternative formula. This is the first formula. This is the second formula to calculate BEP sales. F into S by C. Right? So this is about I explained you yesterday. Fixed cost by PV ratio is very commonly used every time. Fixed cost into sales by contribution also we can use. Right. This is for calculating BEP sales. Next, we will go to margin of safety. Margin of safety. This is safety, SAFETY. Margin of safety is the third concept I explained you yesterday. In margin of safety also there are 2 types. One is margin of safety units like BEP. This is margin of safety units. The other one is margin of safety amount. This is also sales. Margin of safety rupees. Amount in rupees. This is in units. Just like BEP. BEP sales units, BEP sales rupees. Margin of safety sales units, margin of safety rupees sell. Okay. What is the formula to calculate margin of safety units? P by contribution per unit. P by contribution per unit. This is formula to calculate margin of safety units, right? Profit by contribution per unit. Okay. For margin of safety rupees, what is the formula? P by PV ratio. P stands for profit. P stands for profit. Remember this point. So these are the formulae I explained you yesterday. Okay, right? So first one is PV ratio, second one is BAP, and third one is margin of safety. These are the highlights of the formula of marginal costing. Now, then I give you some other important formulae. Now I rub this one. You can write later also, no problem. You can watch the video. We have very restricted time for Zoom meeting. That is why we have to go very fastly. We have to capture all the things we have to learn very fastly. Right. Next, contribution. How can we calculate contribution? The important major concepts are over. PV ratio, BEP sales, and margin of safety. These are the major concepts. Then, how can we calculate contribution? Suppose not given in the problem. Usually, how can we calculate contribution? S minus V. This is the formula. S means sales, V means variable cost. This is the way to calculate contribution, right? Or F plus P. F stands for fixed cost. F stands for fixed cost. So, fixed cost plus profit. This is also we can apply. So, there are two formulae to calculate contribution. Contribution కావాలంటే ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి formulae? S minus V, sales minus variable cost, or F plus P, fixed cost plus profit, right? Another formula is also there, or sales into PV ratio. This is alternative formula. Sales into PV ratio. This is another important formula to calculate contribution. Remember this one. For calculating contribution, there are three formulae. One is S minus V, second one is F plus P, or we can apply sales into PV ratio. According to the data availability in the problem, we can apply the right formula. We cannot apply all the formulae at a time, but depending upon the data available in the problem given, then we apply the suitable formula, right? S minus V is one, F plus P, or sales into PV ratio. Over. Next, sales. How can we calculate sales? Suppose not given in the problem. Suppose sales not given in the problem. How can you calculate sales? Usually, with the help of this statement, we can calculate sales as like this. Contribution, symbols, C plus S, we will get sales. C means contribution, S means, C plus V, V means variable cost, C plus V, you can get sales. అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటాను అందరికీ. ఇది కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ప్లస్ వేరియబుల్ కాస్ట్ ఇవి రెండు కలిపితే సేల్స్ వస్తుంది. ఎలా? నువ్వు సేల్స్లో నుంచి వేరియబుల్ కాస్ట్ తీసినప్పుడు కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ వచ్చింది కదా స్టేట్మెంట్లో. మనకు మార్జినల్ కాస్ట్ స్టేట్మెంట్లో సేల్స్ మైనస్ వేరియబుల్ కాస్ట్ వీ గాట్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్. ఇప్పుడు రివర్స్లో వెళ్తున్నాం. సి ప్లస్ వి అంటే ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాం. సో దట్ వీ కెన్ గెట్ సేల్స్. సి ప్లస్ వి. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద వే టు గెట్ సేల్స్, రైట్? I think you are very clear about this. Or another formula, you can calculate like this also. Contribution by PV ratio. Contribution by PV ratio. ఈ ఫార్ములా కూడా వేసి నువ్వు సేల్స్ కనుక్కోవచ్చు. సి ప్లస్ వి ఆర్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ బై పీవీ రేషియో. సో ఎయిదర్ దిస్ ఆర్ దిస్, యూ కెన్ అప్లై ఎయిదర్ దిస్ ఆర్ దట్ అకార్డింగ్ టు ది డేటా అవైలబిలిటీ ఇన్ ది ప్రాబ్లం, రైట్? సో ఇన్ సచ్ ఏ వే వీ కెన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ సేల్స్. ప్రాఫిట్ ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ప్రాఫిట్. Profit, how can we calculate? Contribution minus fixed cost. Contribution minus fixed cost. If you apply this formula, we can calculate profit. right? These are some of the important concepts or areas we have to touch, right? Now we can go to a small problem, then we can solve with the help of all these formulae. Anyway, I recalled all the formulae what I explained you in the last classes. Over. Now I give you one small problem. Yesterday I gave you one problem. Any of you? Can you please tell me the answer? Yesterday's problem. What is the answer? Yesterday's problem? Okay, leave it. Now I will give one small problem. I will show you the answer also here. Be serious hereafterwards at least. Okay. ఇప్పటివరకు ఏదో జరిగిపోయింది, ఇప్పటి నుంచి జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండండి, వినండి. నేను ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఒక చిన్న ప్రాబ్లం ఇస్తాను. ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో నౌ వి స్టార్ట్ డూయింగ్. ఇక్కడి నుంచి మీకు స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో వచ్చే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఫస్ట్ I will give you one small problem. Suppose sales of a company is rupees 1 lakh at the rate rupees 50 per unit. Then fixed cost is rupees 30,000. Fixed cost is rupees 30,000. Variable cost per unit is rupees 20 rupees. So this is the data supplied to us. Sales of a company is rupees 1 lakh at the rate 50 rupees per unit. Fixed cost is rupees 30,000. Variable cost per unit is rupees 20. This is the information supplied to us. So with the help of this information, what are the questions put in the problem? Calculate one contribution. Calculate contribution per unit. 2. Contribution total amount. Contribution total. దీన్నే టోటల్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషనర్గా అంటారనమాట. కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ టోటల్, కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ పర్ యూనిట్. 3. PV ratio. 4. BEP units. 5. BEP sales in rupees. So these are the questions put under the problem. Now this is the problem. You can also note down, right? So for this problem, how can we answer? Now we will see. Sales of a company is rupees 1 lakh at the rate rupees 50 per unit. Fixed cost is rupees 30,000. Variable cost per unit is rupees 20. What are the questions asked under the question? Calculate A, contribution per unit. 2, contribution total amount. 3, PV ratio. 4, BEP units. And fifth one is BEP sales in rupees. Okay. For this, let me calculate. Let me do the answer. How we do? I will show you. All of you note down this one. I will show you how to calculate. Right. Now I will show you the answer how to calculate. We have about 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Within 9 minutes we can finish up this problem. First one is contribution per unit, it is asked. So for calculating contribution per unit, we can either prepare a statement or you can prepare workings also, no problem. According to our situation, there are no any specific formats in costing. I already told you. In costing and management accounting, there are no specific formats to show. We can show anyway according to your own common sense. But it is better to take a format, marginal cost statement. Better to put up that one. Then it will be very easy to you. Marginal cost statement. If you arrange the data in the statement, it will be very easy to you to understand. I will show the data given in the form of statement now. This is particulars, right? This is per unit rupees. This is total units. We will get total units. How can you get total units? Here the total sales are rupees 1 lakh. So per unit price is 50. If you divide this rupees 1 lakh by 50, you can get number of units. Right? So how many units you can get? If you divide the 1 lakh rupees by 50, how many units we can get? 5 twos. You may get, I think, 2000 units. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 2000 units. I put up like this here. 2000 units. This is total. 2000 units. Remember, may not be clear here. This is per 2000 units. This is per 1 unit. Now I will show all the information in the shape of cost statement. First we write sales. What is the per unit sale? 50. 50 rupees is the per unit sale. For 2000 units, 2000 into 50, already given the total amount here, 1 lakh. Sometimes we may not find this total amount, only units will be given in such a case. Now amount is given, units are missing. In some cases, units plus rate will be given, so we can find out the total amount. So if you know any two of the three, we can find out. That is very easy. So per unit is 50, total sales is 1 lakh. Now I subtract variable cost. Variable cost. This is V. What is variable cost given in the problem? 20 rupees. Per unit is 20. Then per 2000 units, 2000 into 20. How much you will get? 40,000. ఇక్కడ చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి మీరు. యూనిట్స్ ఈజ్ 2000. ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది నీకు యూనిట్స్ 2000 అని? 1 lakh సేల్ చేశాడు, 50 రూపీస్ పర్ యూనిట్ సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ అయితే వీ గాట్ దిస్ 2000 యూనిట్స్. నౌ పర్ యూనిట్ వేరియబుల్ కాస్ట్ ఈజ్ 20 అయితే హౌ మెనీ యూనిట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ అనేది తెలియాలి మనకు. If you multiply the variable cost per unit by 2000 units, you will get this amount 40,000. Right? Now I subtract this. 50 minus 20, you will get 30. 1 lakh minus 40,000, you will get 60,000. What is it? This is contribution. This is called contribution, denoted as C. We denote with C. Right? Then we subtract fixed cost. F we subtract. How much fixed cost is there? 30,000 is there. But here we don't mention anything. This is a total amount. Then we get 30,000. Remaining amount is profit. This is P. Right? Now we have shown like this. Sales is rupees 1 lakh. Total per unit is 50. Variable cost per unit 20 and the total is 40,000. After that we got contribution per unit and total for total units contribution we got. We subtracted fixed cost from the only total amount. We never do this deduction from per single unit. అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఇది సంవత్సరానికి అంతటికి కలిపి ఫిక్స్డ్ కాస్ట్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి సంవత్సరంలో వాడు ఖాళీగా ఉండడు, ప్రొడక్షన్ చేస్తాడు ఖచ్చితంగా. ఆ సంవత్సరంలో ఎంత అయిందో అంత ఫిక్స్డ్ కాస్ట్ని ఇక్కడ చూపిస్తాం. రైట్? ఈ సంవత్సరంలో వాడు చేసింది ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇది. సో ఇది మార్జినల్ కాస్ట్ స్టేట్మెంట్ తయారు చేసినాం. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన డేటాకి ఇలా మనం తయారు చేసుకోవాలి. అలా మీకు చేసి చూపించాను నేను. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేద్దామంటే వాట్ ఆర్ ది క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆస్క్డ్ అండర్ దట్. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ పర్ యూనిట్. కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఈజ్ 30 per unit. We got here. For question number 1, this is answer. For question number 2, total contribution is 60,000. This is per unit. This is for second question, total contribution. So 1 and 2 over. For 2 questions, we got the information in the statement itself. Right? How can you show the answer? While maintaining answer, you can put like this. This is answer. After the statement, under that you can write answer. 1 is for 1, contribution per unit is like this, you can write. Contribution per unit is how much? 30. This is answer we got with the help of the statement. Then for second question, total contribution or contribution total amount, whatever the way you call it, no problem. Total contribution is 60,000 we got. This is answer for second question, right? Now I will rub this one. We go to the third question. We will go to the third question. I will rub this one. I think you are very clear. One and two are over. Then we go to the third question. What is third question? PV ratio. Am I right? PV ratio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. PV ratio. How can we calculate PV ratio? For PV ratio, we can write a formula like this. Fixed cost by, contribution by sales into 100. This is formula to calculate PV ratio. Contribution by sales into 100. We have contribution either per unit or total. Anyway, you can take ఒక యూనిట్ కైనా కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ తీసుకోండి, లేదంటే మీరు టోటల్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా మనకు వస్తుందన్నమాట, రైట్? ఇప్పుడు మనకు కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఎంత ఉంది పర్ యూనిట్కి? 30 రూపీస్ ఉంది. సి ఈజ్ 30 గివెన్ ఇన్ ది ప్రాబ్లం. ఇన్ ది స్టేట్మెంట్ వి ఆల్రెడీ సాల్వ్డ్ ఇట్. ఎంత ఉంది? సి ఈజ్ 30. ఎస్ ఎంత ఉంది పర్ యూనిట్? 50 రూపీస్. దిస్ ఈజ్ పర్ యూనిట్. సో సి వీ గాట్ ఇన్ ది స్టేట్మెంట్, దట్ ఈస్ హౌ మచ్? Contribution is how much? 30 rupees. Now we apply this formula. 30 by 50 into 100. How much you will get? 51s, 52s. Then you get 60% is PV ratio. That is answer for the third question. Once again, contribution by sales into 100. This is formula to calculate PV ratio. Contribution is rupees 30 per unit, right? Right. Then sales is 50 per unit. S is 50, C is 30. So that we applied that 30 by 50 into 100, we got 60%. So question number 3 answer is over. Then question number 4, BAP units. BAP sales units, in other words we call it. BAP units మీకు చెప్పాను నేను. BAP units ఫార్ములా ఏమి? ఫిక్స్డ్ కాస్ట్ బై కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ పర్ యూనిట్. Contribution per unit. This is the formula. Fixed cost by contribution per unit. What is fixed cost given in the problem? ఎంత ఇచ్చాడు మీకు ఫిక్స్డ్ కాస్ట్? 30,000, రైట్? డివైడెడ్ బై కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ పర్ యూనిట్. సి ఈజ్ 30. స్టేట్మెంట్లో ఉంది చూడండి, సి ఈజ్ 30. నౌ వీ కెన్ డివైడ్. How much you will get? That is equal to 1000 units. 1000 units, right? This is the way to calculate BAP units, fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So fixed cost is 30,000 given in the problem. I take here this is this 30 rupees we got from the statement, 30. So after that we got 1000 units. So question number 4 answer is also over. Next question number 5, BAP sales. BAP sales. BAP sales rupees. What is the formula to calculate BAP sales rupees? F by PV ratio. You cross check the formula, is already given. Fixed cost ఎంత ఉంది మనకి?